Hello, I'm going to present a very short demonstration of the PGI referral software. So the basic idea of this software is to be able to present a web-based application that can help external doctors and PGI doctors to collaborate with each other in efficiently managing the referral system so that patients can be treated with more efficiency. So let's begin. This is a Django based application, and once the website is started, this will be the first page of contact. So currently it says PGI doctor login, which will later be changed to any kind of login. So if a patient or an external doctor or a PGI doctor wants to log in, they can do so through this page. So let's begin. Right now I'll show you the administration of this website. Currently we have PGI doctors, we have external doctors, and we have patients which can participate in any kind of a referral. For each patient we have reports and we have chat rooms, so that doctors who are looking at the cases of a particular patient can talk to each other over in this chat room. Then there are hospitals which cater to the external doctors. This can also include their clinics if so. Then each chat room has multiple messages, and there are referral requests which relate to an external doctor, a PGI doctor, and a patient. So currently for a PGI doctor we have just one doctor, that's me. So you can log in into the system by providing the username of that patient and logging into it. This feature has to be implemented through a different service where the passwords will be sent to the doctors over a hard copy letter. Otherwise it might be difficult to validate the doctors. So right now this login only shows you your own details. Later when we change the system and implement it fully, the idea is to present the referral requests which are present for your department, so that if some requests are unattended, then those can be taken care of by you. And in another tab you will have all the referral requests which will cater to the demands of the patients which you are already attending to. So this doctor details will have all this. So this is the idea behind this. Now when you go on to a PGI doctor, you will find that these are the details, department and an experience, and all these details can be added. The next thing is that you have a referral request. Each referral request is made by an external doctor or a patient to a PGI system. So this is how we are going to work it out. So each referral request has an urgency status, which is right now 1, so that means it's not very critical. Then the referral patient, the doctor who has referred this, and the doctor at PGI who is handling this is looking at the current status. Then there is a referral status that would define what is the current state of referral. So if a patient has been referred to back to the original doctor who referred to it, then this will be given a referral status of 10, and so on and so forth. So this is how this is supposed to work. Then the next thing that comes out is that there are patients who will have details of their own, so that they can have their sex, they'll have their blood group and their age, and other details like what symptoms or what kind of treatment they are undergoing can be added to the patient's part. Next, for each of the patient you have reports. So right now I have just one patient, so catering to that one patient I've got two reports. So the first is of type, the report type of X-ray, and there is a document which relates to it. So this document will store the actual report, the actual file, so the users can upload this file. So in case you want to upload a file, add a report, so then this can be done using an add report. You say which patient you want to upload the report for, and let's say this is of type MRI. Then you upload a report and say you add let me say you add some kind of singleton, say script.py, it doesn't matter right now. So when you say a save, it will show you that yes, the report was saved successfully. So this is how the reports will be added. Later on, when there is a patient or an external doctor, selecting a patient will also present you with a button through which reports can be added, and this menu will be presented there. The next thing in this software is the chat room. So related to each of the patient, there will be a chat room through which all the participants, the patients, the doctors of that particular patient will be the participants of this chat room. So when you go onto a chat room, you'll find a login. So not everybody is authorized to look at the chat. So what you can do is you just say provide the password, and when you enter it, you see all the chat messages which were present earlier. So right now I'm showing currently only the last 50 messages, and I've just presented a demonstration which says yay, this is a demonstration. So now this I'm going to send a message. So let's say, and this is another message. When I say it, you can see there has been an addition of another message which says say it. So the idea is to have multiple participants in this chat room, and based on who is sending a particular message, color code these so that people can identify what messages were sent by whom. Or right now I can add a message identifier which says that this message was sent by Dr. Priyansh and something like that. So this is the basic idea of how a chat is supposed to work. And suppose I want to send another message, let's say uh, does this work, is that word, I said work. So yes, it does seem to work, so we'll say yes, it does. So definitely it does seem to work, and this is how this is going to work. In the back end, we are using a very lightweight technology so that this message passing does not take a lot of space. And again, this can be implemented over a very slow 2G network as well, because it does not use any internet technology, which will go to the internet, fetch some files and implement this chat for us. This is a simple Ajax call chat which is very lightweight in nature. The next thing that comes out is how to upload reports. Making a referral request is again very simple. You can just say an add referral request, and just as you add the urgency, the referral patient, the external doctor, the PGI doctor, and the status, this is how you are going to create another referral request. So I'll create one for you. So I'll say that this is a very high priority referral. This will again be I've got just one patient right now, just one external doctor and just one PGI doctor. The referral status will be say 1. That would mean that the patient has just come up to me, and when you say save, it will say that another referral request has been made, and this referral request has a referral status 1 and a referral urgency 5. So that's pretty much it. And this application is also available for the mobile format. So if you want to add the details of mobile administration, this can be done very easily. So the top menu that is shown over here can be made responsive, that is to say it can be rendered over a mobile phone by showing it as a three-way line like this. So this is the most basic idea of the referral system. I'll be happy to take your comments over it and the ideas about how to implement this. So thank you very much for being a patient audience. Have a nice day.